Hello, what's going on YouTube? Um, we're gonna be looking back today at the Catdog showcase and maybe some others, depends on how long this takes for me to like react and go over it. But yeah, I thought this would just be a fun little thingy to do, little goof, a little gaff. Because I remember back when the showcase like happened, everyone was just like, Catdog is so good. Catdog's crazy. In fact, here let's run down to the comments really quick, and you can see the fact that Catdog, a lot of Catdog's attacks consist of them fighting is so cool, creative. I agree. It is really cool, creative. Remember when Up Air Up Dog was true day one? I remember it. I remember it very fondly. I miss it. Another one about them fighting each other. That's true. That's true. Smash players looking for... Man, this is not a comment that aged well. You know you did pretty good with the game and character development when you have a bunch of Smash players actually looking forward to trying the game. Unfortunately, that sentiment didn't last very long. The texture work on the house is absolutely gorgeous. I agree. The stage is very pretty. Intro is great. Agree. Catdog has a lot of potential. I wish. No, I'm kidding. I think the Catdog did have a lot of potential back then, and I think that we currently have a lot of potential. Muskie coming back is going to really help. Muskie coming back with Catdog is going to really help, I think, advance the metagame. But I mean, obviously, you know, Lunch and I aren't Muskie, but I think we've been doing okay with showing off some newer Catdog stuff. I've been mixing in snare stuff and like snare into combos and whatnot, and Lunch has been doing a lot of dash attack snare and whatnot, and some crazy grab dash attack, the grab dash attack setups, showing off that with Catdog and using Meatball. I think we've been doing okay with showing the potential, but there is a lot more potential there. It's like amazing. This game is gonna be great. I agree, but unfortunately, I'm gonna like that. Not many others agreed with that. Or at least agreed that it is great. Catdog is going to be one of the most OP characters of the genre. Of the genre! The genre! Oh my god. The whole thing! Well, I don't disagree. I think, I can't agree. I gotta say I disagree with this a little bit. I don't think Catdog is one of the most OP characters of the genre, and I don't think he ever was. Although, certainly, if you go back to day like 3 Nasby, people would be like, yeah, this Catdog character needs to be nerfed, man. I like the start of their victory animation to the end of the intro in reverse. I never actually realized that. Interesting. Yeah, maybe I'm a poser, but I haven't watched Catdog in a long time. But fun fact, Catdog released on my exact day of birth. Like, not just my birthday, but like the same year that I was born. In the same day. So it was meant to be. Truly. And I found that out way later. I didn't realize that was a thing until after I decided to main Catdog. I knew I wanted to main Catdog as soon as I saw him in the first. So before this video that we're about to watch, there was like, just like a couple of matches and Catdog was in one of them, and I said that looks very fun. So let's just go ahead and get into it. It's already been a couple minutes. Let's go ahead and get into it. Yeah, cartoon violence. Let me know if this is
Hello
too loud
everyone.
too.
My name is Marcus from the Nickelodeon Also Bro.
You hear it, okay?
And today I'll show you our latest character, Catdog.
Immediately what strikes me is like the game looks so much different now. Just the whole game. It looks a lot a lot less shiny and a lot less like literally polished, like it's shiny. And Catdog looks so much more. I don't know if this is just my monitor, like this is just a recording. This was actually changed at some point, or if it was just with the. But we will look way less orange now. Catdog looks really orange.
The wacky all-rounder medium-heavy character.
All arounder. I gotta say I don't agree with that one. I gotta say I don't think we're an all arounder. I don't. I mean, I'll preface that up front with saying that I don't necessarily have a 100% best like the fighting game archetypes of like I assume that's what a well rounder is. It's just like a fighting game archetype. I don't have super good of like knowledge of what exactly they are, but I I don't think I don't think we're an all rounder. I think we have some very specific strengths, which are namely like comboing, which is funny because almost none of our shit's real, especially after like a certain percent. And then we're okay at edge guarding. We're kind of just good at we're like a glass cannon more than an all rounder, because we can die really easily. We get comboed really well, and because we're so long, and then we get like edge guarded really easily. What's up, dog? Not much. What's up with you? So I mean, if anything, we're closer to like some sort of glass cannon archetype than an all-arounder. But all right, you know.
With a special mechanic that allows him to
That's
swap
not
between
true.
cat and
Also,
dog. Certain attacks change
The
depending
combo.
on whether you are controlling cat or dog.
they oversold that as well. I think they like oversold how much things change. It's literally 3 moves, and I don't think like the neutral like cat, whatever the move that is cat's version of dog punch. I don't think it's very good. It's actually, fun fact, that move is very safe on shield for some reason. It's like -3. I don't know why it's so safe, but that's like the only thing I can think of. But like, when are you ever using a strong on shield? Maybe I should try it out sometime. Maybe I should lab it. Maybe there's a use, but I feel like that's just not the best because it's fairly slow too. So I'm like, am I really gonna be shield pressuring with fucking side cat?
First, let's talk about Catdog's down special, Tag Team. Not only does this
I didn't know
attack
it was
deal
called that.
damage, but it also changes the stance in which Catdog is being controlled. The character facing forward counts as the one you're controlling, and certain attacks will change depending on who that is. Other players may not know which way you're facing, but then again, do you?
I think it's kind of easy to tell if you're not like. So the reason that it's okay, which I don't think it's that big of a deal, because the reason why it doesn't really matter is because almost none of the moves change. Like, realistically, any situation I'm gonna go for upcat, I could go for updog, and there's only a very small percent window where it'll make an actual difference between not killing, because upcat kills slightly later, and it's slightly faster. But like, it's only like I think 3 frames faster. So it's not like a world of difference. And any situation that you would use upcat in, you could use updog too. So it's not like that's going to make a difference in any reasonable effect. And you having hairball is so slow that you can just react to that existing, so you don't really need to be obscured. The only situation I could see it like mattering is edge guarding with dog punch or side cat, but side cat kind of sucks for edge guarding, so you're almost never gonna use it. And those are the only 3 moves that actually like do anything that are different. Disagree.
With that covered, let's talk about Catdog's light attacks. Their light
They also didn't go over that down special has like fixed knockback, which is like the best part about the move, is that it has fixed knockback. So if you do manage to hit it, it's pretty slow, it's kind of hard to hit, but I think there's a lot of unexplored uses for it. But if you do hit it, you can always get a guaranteed follow-up. the opponent can DI, but you can cover all DI off of it. That's like the most, and also it has a lot of hit stun, but that wouldn't be going over in this. I think that having set knockback is probably should have been mentioned in passing. I think.
Take this seriously. This attack is really just cat and dog fighting each other in a way that just happens to damage nearby enemies.
Great
Their
move.
light up is uppercut, and their light down is head whip.
Uppercut sucks as a name, but I get it. But also, that move's better than snare. Low key.
Catdog's light neutraler is stretch.
What do they go over? Oh yeah, down tilt.
Catdog's light-
Down tilt's so useless. Like, it's not useless. I shouldn't say that. It's not useless, but it's like, why use it? It's redundant over up tilt. In almost any situation, I would just want to use up tilt. Like, downlight doesn't even have like much horizontal hitbox over up tilt. Up tilt genuinely almost covers like the same exact shit. It's slightly longer, but honestly, if you're in the position where you could use downlight, it's very likely that you should just grab. You're probably in grab range, or you'll have to dash like 10 pixels more forward to grab, and we get so much more off of grab than we do downlight, especially percent depending.
Light neutraler is stretch.
I didn't know it was
Both
called
head
that.
Whip and uppercut can be used to launch your opponents in the air, and then you can do some really nice converts with stretch.
Nice.
That can even lead to a
Nice
KO.
combo. I unironically, I really love double nair into either snare or up dog. You can go for the up dog mix up. Unfortunately, as you can see from that combo,
KO.
the SpongeBob just doesn't DI because it's a
Converts with
CPU,
stretch. That can even
and you can see already how close to like
their light down is head whip. Neutraler
where is
is
it?
stretch. Both head whip and uppercut can be used to launch your opponents in the air, and then you can do some really nice converts.
I mean, you can see how close to the edge of the hitbox they were. I mean, if you just DI out, it doesn't hit.
with stretch.
But
That can even lead
it's a
to
good
KO.
DI conversion, and if you hit the middle hitbox, because stretch, nair, it has multiple hitboxes. So if you hit the middle hitbox, they'll pop more up than out, and you can follow up with that one. But it's really hard to hit. It's really hard to hit because it's small, and then like the outer hitboxes overlap. So if you hit the outer hitbox, or you hit like the inner hitbox, sometimes it'll also hit the outer hitbox, and the outer hitbox takes precedent, the knockback. So it makes it kind of hard to follow up, unfortunately.
Their light up air is twin spin. This attack can combo into itself to rack up some good chunks of damage.
That wasn't a true combo. They're not doing it. That second one was true.
Their
The
light
first
down
one was
air
not true.
is double dance.
Double dance. I didn't know it was called that either. I'm learning a lot today.
Use this to spike your enemies when they're trying to recover.
Is that all they're gonna say about
And
it?
finally,
Oh my god! Imagine a world where down air's only use was edge guarding. You just imagine that? I mean, it seems like a really shitty world. I don't want to live in that world. I'm a big fan of down air. Up air in the down air stuff is chef's kiss. It feels so good. You get that double up air and a down air, and if you space the down air right at like mid percents, you can fast fall it down and get an up tilt and do it all again, and it's just so good. It's just so good, and it feels good. That's the thing, is it feels so good to hit, and it looks cool. Despot ZZZing in chat, which I get it because he plays Zim. He wouldn't know something cool if it hit him in the face. But it looks cool because it requires precise micro spacing to get the up tilt again. Also, why are you even ZZZing? You play Zim. It's not like I could ever actually hit this combo on you. It only works on like anyone over Zim weight, basically. But yeah, it's great. Characters that rely on like true reads are hype because all our shit isn't real. Um, well, not all of it. I shouldn't say all of it. That's been my talking point for a while, but it's not actually true. So some of our stuff is true. Like there's certain percent winners where like up air up dog is true and stuff, and you can't do anything about it. But that also requires bad DI.
Your light dash attack is get a chase. Let's now talk about Catdog's strong attacks.
Light dash is also really good. It's interesting because it's so long, but they've gone over almost everything.
Catdog has two variants. Dog's strong neutral, heavy.
I've never done a react. I hope that I'm not pausing too much, and it's like grading.
And Cat's strong neutral, little punch.
Okay, it's called Little
Dog's
Punch.
heavy punch has a stronger knockback, but it's also a bit slower.
Heavy Punch sucks as a name compared to Dog Punch. I will continue to call it
Cat's
Dog Punch forever.
On the other hand, is a bit weaker but faster. Their strong up is tucking his
Oh, he hits with his little. He hits with a little fist. I never realized that. I actually just thought like Cat was just headbutting, the opponent.
Their strong up is tucking his tongue.
That's such bullshit. I swear to God, there is a universe where that is not Talking Stone. That was Boombox. It's a Boombox. It was a Boombox at one point. I will stand by this. It was a Boombox at some point. Right? It has to be. That was not always a fucking stone with a face on it. Also, move is alright. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not like the worst thing in the world, but most often you'll see it come out when a Catdog fucks up their jump up dog and does the up dog input too quick.
Their strong down is.
It is good for edge or for tech chasing, sometimes.
Hydrant. Now,
I think Hydrant's actually really good, but situational, like most good moves should be, because Hydrant actually has like a really tall hitbox, like it's tall as shit, and then it all spikes. It's all just one, like it spikes, so you can hit opponents pretty easily that are coming from the top. But the weird thing about it is it's like it's one of those moves that you think it's better for covering someone low, but it's actually better for someone coming in like air dashing in or coming in at the same level of the stage or higher. Because of how tall the hitbox is, it's almost non-existent underneath. Like it hits like about where the move animation looks like it ends, or look like the bottom is. Like that's where the bottom is. It's pretty animation accurate. At least that part. So it's really difficult to hit someone under the stage with it. Like, I kind of wish that we could, but it is what it is. But yeah, it's good for catching higher recoveries, which is kind of unintuitive. The opponent may not be expecting it.
Now, let's talk about Catdog's strong air attacks.
It's not a true
First,
combo.
their strong neutral air is springy headbutt. As you can
That's
see,
what
it
it's
works
called,
as a
huh?
stronger version of their lag neutral air stretch.
It looks nothing alike.
Their strong upper, they have Dog's fierce flex and Cat's feline fist.
Can't believe they didn't actually call it up dog.
Dog's fierce flex is wider and shorter, while Cat's feline fist is longer but more precise. Their strong down.
Is it really longer? Is it? It actually is longer? No way.
Flex is wider and shorter, while Cat's feline fist is longer but more precise.
That doesn't look longer. It might just be like barely longer, but it's like it's definitely a lot slimmer. If it's longer, that is interesting, but I'm shocked that I didn't know it, first of all, but like second of all, that it even is, because it doesn't seem like it, and it doesn't act like it. Like in games, I don't feel like it hits taller.
Their
I just
strong
feel like it's
counter
faster.
is
It's 4
bounce
frames
easily.
faster.
This attack will leave Catdog a
Oh
bit
my god.
vulnerable, but the second bounce can also damage opponents on their way down. And
Wow.
Catdog's strong dash attack
Incredible.
is 5.
Incredible. Remember a world when
Catdog's strong dash
then
attack
that was the
bounces
strong
easily.
dare?
This attack will leave Catdog a bit vulnerable, but the second bounce can also damage opponents on
Man,
their way
why
down.
didn't you jump cancel it there? Oh wait, cuz you were living in a world with lame S-Dare.
Seriously,
That move
a lot of
sucks
Catdog's
ass.
attacks are just
Bad.
fighting each other.
Strong dash
Now, for the
stinks.
special attacks.
No reason to use strong dash over
Catdog's
light
neutral
dash.
special can either be Dog's Boomerang Bone.
Yeah, I like
Or
Bone.
Cat's
I like Bone a
Triple.
lot. Hairball's fine. There's some
Both moves have
hairball
their own physics
enjoyers,
and
but
victories.
like
You can
hairball's
use
obviously
Cat's
better
Triple
for
to
set.
keep your opponent in check.
Hairball's obviously better for setting up, like an upcat or a snare. But I think Bone is overall better because it sends outward. So you can do a lot more with it. But it's also like faster. I shouldn't say it's better. I kind of take that back. I regret saying that. I think it's able to be used more effectively in more situations, but the situations that Hairball can be used in are overall more effective than the situations that Bone can be used in. I hope that makes sense. I prefer Bone, but that's mainly because I don't
Dog's
like being
Boomerang
in cat
Bone
mode.
to trick your opponents. And because of Dog's Boomerang Bone out trajectory, you can even hit it yourself to launch it towards your opponent. Catdog's up special is the Mighty. Finally,
Mighty
and most
sucks.
importantly, your taunt move.
Nice. Yeah, the taunt is good. Taunt's good. I like the
For
taunt.
Catdog's stage, the best option was without a doubt Catdog's house itself. This is a medium-sized stage with an uneven terrain and 3 platforms. And who is that little guy walking back there? Is that Winslow Oddfellow?
What's up, Winslow? I love how many like little extra characters that they managed to put in the game just in the background of stages. It's actually really nice. Like people say this game didn't have like I don't know. What was it? What was the exact phrasing people would say? It just didn't feel alive, but I don't know. I think it feels alive. Really, I do. And I always have. Voice acting I'm sure helps some people, but like just the amount of detail they put into the stages and the move sets, it's all so good. Like even before SpongeBob got like voice acting, his moves were like squeaky and stuff like you would expect him to be like from the cartoon. I don't know. I've never understood that criticism because I've always felt like it's a very alive, rich game with a lot of like character detail and heart. And I never really understood that criticism.
Let's see how Catdog actually fights in a real match.
All right, I'm excited to see these real matches. Let's commentate this shit. Oh yeah, I forgot I took into CPU. Did they go for dash attack grab? They did. They didn't cancel it fast enough. They're really bad at getting dash attack cancels. Who let this happen? Who let these games happen? Oh yeah, just stretch him. Oh, that was a nice little bone. That was a cheeky little bone. Couldn't do anything off of it, but that was cheeky. Yeah? Just hairball him. Yeah, I feel you, buddy. I be getting hit by SpongeBob special all the time. Oh Mal. Amazing. See, that was a good example. That was a good example of how like tall hydrant hits. Like look at that. Look how tall, how high up he was. And I guess it makes sense with the animation, but the taller hitbox is there for more than the animation would suggest. Yes. Hairball spam. Yeah, hit him with his own fucking bullshit. Let's go, snare kill. First time we ever saw snare killing. It was beautiful. Oh, wait, they were going for the F-throw follow, the air F-throw jump F-throw follow-up before, way before its time. They took it out because they didn't want us to know how broken it was. That's true. Oh my god. Man, whoever's playing Catdog really loved Nair. They just loved it. Surprising lack of up tilts as well. Nice. I love it when the dog gets big. Amazing tech chase. What an incredible sequence, truly. On this poor CPU. Yo, my goat using the mighty offensively. That was pretty sick. Oh my god, they really have a lot of like playing. Okay, alright, that was a decent string. I mean, it wasn't a real human, but like that was a decent string. Very nice, very nice. Using hydrant. Oh my god, I actually can't believe that killed. I thought it was gonna make him spike on the stage.
And that's
Yes, amazing.
Thank you so much for tuning in to this character showcase, and please look forward for more like this in the future.
Thanks. I did look forward to more. I remember when all these came out, it was such a fun time. I'm surprised their stance system only affects 3 moves, but it still works for making them feel distinct. No. Sorry, no. I don't agree at all. The longer Nintendo acts anti-consumer, the stronger Nick becomes. So true. Once Nickelodeon finally adds in voice acting, the game will be perfect. Well, I got good news for you. Yeah, Catdog is definitely the most interesting fighter yet. They give Pyramithra a run for their money. Interesting. Interesting. I don't think that they're the same thing at all. The sentence Catdog is a stance character is just unreal to me. It's unreal to me too, in that it's not actually how it works. A lot of people excited for the stance stuff. I wish that it came true. Catdog Stage probably has the best music so far. I wonder which ones had been released up to this point. I agree it has good music though. Anything fun. Devin went to main them. Also, the stage looked great. Yes, I agree. I want to play this game so hard. I wonder if they ever played. Let's see. Let's see. Let's check it out. Think they ever actually played anything? Nick. Or at least uploaded a video. They probably played privately. Yep. 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 Poser. Poser. Their gameplay is going to be disgusting in matchups, and I love it. Oh, so true, Plague Doc Games. So true. Their gameplay is disgusting. I think that's honestly a good place to end it. Their gameplay is nasty. And, yeah. Thank you for joining me on this retrospective. You know, like, subscribe for more Nick Brawl goodness. All that fun jazz. Leave a comment. Who were you looking forward to back when the game came out? Who was the person that you saw the showcase of and you were just like, I've gotta main them? Who are you most looking forward to from the showcase? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.